Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Blue Collar Customs Texas. It is like 40 degrees in here. Blake, what are you about to get into?
Man, we're about to do some more shrinking on this door here. Just put a little coat of paint on there, been blocking it. Already did a couple passes. Already took a lot of the oil can out of it. Because whenever we repaired dents here, they got mangled. So now we're gonna switch to a small shrinking disc here, 4-inch. And get in here and get these little spots really kind of fine tune the panel in, and then prime it.
All right, so status update. We're getting all the primer off the body. So we'll kind of scuff this up with spots that we couldn't get with the DA. And then, we got the wheel well, the majority of that. I think you can kind of see the shine that's going on. I need to get this side a little bit better. And then today we got this pretty good. Don't mind the dust, but yeah. Had to do some little finishing grinds or whatever. And then currently working on stripping the back of this floor here while Blake's doing that. And it's just a long, grueling perseverance thing, but we're getting there. So yeah, stay tuned.
Hey, welcome back. We're back on the Fat Fender. Took a little break on the mailbox last week. We're not at Starbird show this weekend. We were kind of bummed about that. Life just be life, and sometimes. So we're gonna make the best of the time off we got and get this thing in primer. It's basically bare metal. We got a few little bits on the roof. Nick took all the roof straps out. Been sanding the whole roof, getting all the old insulation gunk off. This isn't going to be a crazy show car, but we treat it like that. You try to set a standard for every build within budget, but you're putting your name on it. So our name's going to be on it. We're doing it right. So hopefully by the end of the day, this will all be in sealed primer and ready for block sanding. And then hopefully next week is going to be on all the sheet metal, the fenders, the hood, the doors. There's a little bit of metal work left to do on those, but this thing's about ready. So we're pretty stoked. It's been a long time coming. I know Tommy's going to trip out tonight when he sees it. He's not ready. So it'll be fun to have a couple beers and look at it and enjoy our progress. So yeah, keep watching.
As you can see, we're starting to actually get everything stripped. We've got the whole, inside of this roof sanded down. I've stripped all the gunk that was there from the previous insulation. Little overkill. We've been told you can just leave that up there, and that's fine. But we figured we'd put on that new roll-on insulation stuff,
Alright, here you have it. Bare metal 41 Ford Tudor. Ton of work has gone into this car, man. We've kind of been over here reminiscing on it all. All the firewall work we done, rebuilding all this trench right here. You can't tell, but all this was rotten. This is all toast. These are all floor patched in. That's a floor patch, the firewall's patched. The whole trunk was rebuilt. It was nothing. We got it in bare metal again. This is patched. This wasn't here. None of this was here at all. We handmade all this. Spare tire, everything. Bead rolled it all to match, kind of carry the lines from the front all the way back. If Henry Ford would have done it from the factory. If you haven't seen these from the factory, they're rubber mats going on it. We don't care. We try to make it look stylish, even though paint's going on and carpet and all that, but got everything in bare metal. Deck looks busted off. All the nooks and crannies, everything's scotch brighted. Got all the old insulation and old rubber junk off. And you know, we're trying to show this car utmost detail and give Tommy the best quality work we can get. He's shown us a lot of help, and you know, he's been a super awesome quality guy. So the least we can do is make his car best we can. So tomorrow is going to be wiping it down, waxing grease, touch up the fuel spots we saw walking around, and then spraying some primer. So pretty excited on that. It's been a couple of years of working part-time on this thing, so hopefully by summertime we'll be doing some burnouts. I don't know, we'll see. Poor Nick got an arm workout up here. Got everything cleaned up, got all the headliner rods on, all the old insulation out. Most people leave that stuff, but you know, not over here. We make it nice.
Nice. All right, Nick here at the old Buzzard's house. We've got this 41 Ford Tudor. Everything's been surface prepped. Blake just wiped it down while I ran to the store, got some Port 15. You can see we've taped off all the things that we need to. Floor's completely stripped. The back's completely stripped. We got up here, we wiped down all that stuff. So right now we've got our high build primer on the table. For mixing cups, all that fun stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get this to where we need to. We're gonna start spraying, and we're gonna do a couple passes, and then we're gonna let it cure, and then we're on to the next step. So overall, even just right now, it's been a very successful thrash of a weekend. So I'm excited to see all the fruits of our labor come together here. Now it's time to mix the primer. So we've got a 4-part primer, 1-part hardener, and 2-part reducer. We'll use our little measuring cup there, and then Blake will do like a little test run on the body cart, you know, before we start spraying on the car, just to make sure that like everything's coming out of the gun clean. And don't worry, we did run, you know, some cleaning stuff through the gun before we sprayed and made sure everything was good. So, and then there's a little tape trick we learned from scratch, so that'll help pour out into the cup a whole lot easier. So here we go. Well, YouTube land, it's time to wrap up another episode of Blue Collar Customs Texas. I really hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. But thank you all for your support. Remember to give us a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure to go over to our friend's YouTube page over at Scratch's Garage and give Scratch a like or a subscribe. Anyway, guys, thank you all for the support. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next week. Same time, same station. Thanks.